The Gaijin store May sale is actually pretty meh. It's not that good, guys. Hello, guys. Once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members on the patrons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. So we are here in the dev blog. They did just post, not really a dev blog, right, but a post that they just did in their site, basically with the Victory Day sale on the Gaijin store. And I gotta say, it's what I kind of expected. It's not really a good sale, you know. I don't know why lately in the last like 2 years they started to just basically not add too many higher tier vehicles in the sales. So yeah, just for you to understand, we have 3 bundles over here with a 30% discount. So we have the Wings of Victory, which has basically, as you see, don't mind my like the currency here. It's my own like country's currency, but yeah. Basically, what you can see here, there are plenty of World War II vehicles over here. So a Mark 9 Spitfire, M5A1 tank, the IS-2 Revenge, which is a tank that you can actually buy for, Golden Eagles as well. They add it for Golden Eagles. T-34-85, the P-51D, P-47. There's a lot of vehicles over here, a lot of aircraft, as you see. It doesn't, and tanks, right? So this is the bigger one, this is the most expensive one. You can get a lot of premium time with this, actually, because if you take a look, each of these gets you 15 days of premium, apparently. So you're gonna get like, I don't know, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, like 100 and like half an year of premium time, I think. So yeah, it's a lot of premium. If you take that into account, it's not that bad. But the vehicles themselves, I think they're pretty meh. They're not that good. I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong, but they're not a very high tier, which means that each of these countries that you fly in, you are basically going to have a limitation on how high you can get in that tech tree using the bonuses of a premium vehicle, right? So, and there are plenty of aircraft that, I mean, for example, here you have 2 Russian aircraft, which are pretty good, but I mean, if you have one of these, why need another, right? Same for the US and other vehicles, like, so it's a cool pack, but I'm not really sure if it's a good one to buy. This would be it, the Weapons of Victory, right? Of course, we have the Tracks of Victory, which are just basically the tanks of that previous one. So as you see, it's a lot cheaper. You get a lot of premium as well. But again, you have a lot of repeated vehicles over here in the sense of, I mean, the tanks, it's alright to have them, but like for example, the IS-2 here and the T-34, they're pretty good because they're both tier rank 4. They're probably in the same BR range, which means that you can use them together to get a very good bonus. But you can only research until rank 5 anyway, right? So I don't know. I have a feeling that not a lot of people will buy these. For the aircraft, it's basically the same as you see here. As before, but just the aircraft, right? And then we have the proper vehicles on the sale over here with a 50% discount. Here we can have some very interesting ones, like for example the Vidar, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a very, very good vehicle for the price that they're, I mean, at least personally for me, my original pricing, it's an amazing vehicle for the price, right? So you can also get 15 days of premium and 2,000 gold eagles. 50% on the Vidar is pretty amazing. 50% on the term 3, right? Amazing tank as well, really, really good. Almost an automatic like main cannon, so it's pretty good for the price. T-29, very good tank. IS-2, it's amazing, really almost OP, I think. I mean, it's been a while since I played in those tiers, but it used to be pretty OP. I don't know how it is right now. Wyvern can be a good option, but I don't know. I mean, for the price, it's okay. Samoa, good vehicle. The Harrier, not the greatest thing ever, but it's alright for the price that they're putting into right now. It might be worth it. Roycat, Object 120, great options. The Centauro, it's a great option for this price. The Israelis I don't recommend because they're just, I mean, the initial rank of the Israeli tech tree, so I wouldn't buy them. But still, they are pretty cheap. I just think that it's not really worth to get just 2 ranks of the maximum efficiency buying a vehicle, right? So it's problematic. Merkava Mark II, pretty good pack. We have some starter packs that I normally don't like too much, but they are really, really cheap. For me, it's like not even $2. So I don't know how it's on your currency, but for me, it's not even $2. So it's really cheap. Like I mean, come on. But yeah, some ships as well. If you go to page 2 here, we have some other starter packs. Again, the starter packs, I don't really like them, but they're so cheap that it's kind of alright, you know, to buy them. And then, of course, the bundles over here that we talked about it before. So at the end of the day, that's the only thing that I can complain about this. The lack of higher tier stuff, you know, for tanks and aircraft. For tanks, we do have some rank 5s, right? Rank 6 here and there. For aircraft, there's like literally just 1 rank 6. So I just hoped to have a better, higher tier kind of situation here. I don't mind them actually adding these packs for sale. They're pretty good packs. Most of them are pretty good. The thing is the lack of options, right? Although yes, it makes sense that they want to get the most amount of money for the higher tiers because, you know, they are like the most awaited ones for being on sale. But at least give it like a 20 to 30% if they're not gonna to even add those to the sale. Like give them a less important sale, like 20%, 30% discount, so that people actually can buy them and still be worth to actually buy something. I heard people complaining that Gaijin doesn't want their money basically because they don't add a lot more vehicles to these sales, right? And I don't agree that they don't want the money. It's just that I think the lack of option here is pretty evident on the last, like, at least 1 to 2 years of sales. Every single sale people are complaining because of the lack of options, the lack of higher tier premiums and stuff. So maybe take this as a hint, Gaijin. People want higher tier premiums on sale as well, not just the lower tiers, because we're not even seeing too many, you know, higher tiers anyway, in the sense of any sale getting discounts, right? So it's problematic. But yeah, guys, this is my opinion on the sale. I will leave the links in the description. Another little thing that you can do is actually get the IS-2 Revenge. You know, it's just a normal IS-2 from 1944, so it's the updated one for Golden Eagles, but it is pretty expensive. 7,500 Golden Eagles, basically, right? So just remember that before buying it. And yeah, remember, the following packs will be retired after promotion ends. So they're going to remove the Centauro, the Prince Eugene, HMS Iron Duke, the AV-8A Harrier, which makes sense because there are plenty of better ones to actually buy right now. The Roycat and the Merkava Mark II. So a lot of these that are on sale, they're actually going to remove from the store, which is something that they're normally doing in the latest like 3 or 4 sales that they did. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you're going to buy anything or not. Personally, I'm probably not going to. Nothing really. I mean, maybe the Vidar, I don't know, but still, probably not. I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye guys.